Good morning. So I decided to do a series on how to enjoy life. I don't know if I'll post over the next few days, but just stick around because I'm going to give you 1 point per video. So in today's video, how to enjoy life is limit your distractions and limit your distractions because TV shows, binge watching TV shows, doom scrolling, does that actually make you happy? There's a few shows that actually make me happy, like heart happy, like I'm smiling and actually like fully enjoying it. But most shows I've watched don't actually do that for me. So it's pointless to watch a show and you usually know within like the first 1 episode or 2 episodes. But I'm the type of person that will fast forward through a show. So I don't actually watch the whole entire thing. Yeah. But TV doesn't actually like bring me happiness. There are certain shows, yes, that if I feel like watching TV, I'll watch like the already selected ones. But that does make me happy. Like it does actually make my heart feel happy. It does make me laugh. I'm not watching it just to pass the time. I'm watching it because it actually makes me happy. Because I feel like watching a show, relaxing, doing something, not being productive, because I'm very productive. So yes. So if it doesn't make you laugh, if it doesn't make your heart happy, then why are you doing it? I understand like meme wars and sending reels back and forth. If they're funny, if it actually makes you laugh. Otherwise, why are you doing it? If you enjoy learning things, that's still you enjoying getting information. But don't take things as fact. A lot of people don't actually do research behind the things that they hear online, and they just take it as fact. If it doesn't actually make you happy, don't do it. If it doesn't make you laugh, don't do it. I see so many people on their phones. They don't even really look up from their phone nowadays. People are so in their phones that they don't stop to actually enjoy the life that's all around them, the beauty that is all around them. Distractions are fine every once in a while. Like I said, whenever I'm done being productive, if I'm just want to relax and not do anything, if it's like towards the end of, the day, or if I can't sleep at night, and if I'm not wanting to meditate or, do all the other things I can do, then yeah, it's fine because it's not running my life. It's not majority of my time. People say that they don't have enough time, they don't have enough money, but you usually do. People just aren't aware of where they spend their time and where they spend their money. Distractions are distracting you from reality. And too much of them, you are more in your distractions than you are in your reality. You're spending too much time on your distractions than actually doing something about your reality to enjoy life. Excuse me. If you are constantly going towards distractions, then you're not enjoying your life. You're not happy about life. You're avoiding life. Cool. You're not happy about life? Then what can you do about it? There are many opportunities in every single moment. You can enjoy life in every single moment. What are you focused on? What actually does make you happy? There are many ways to solve one problem. People will get so wrapped up on focusing on the problem that they don't see all of the solutions available. So what would actually make you happy? A partner? Your dream vehicle? Your dream job? Your dream, house? Because if you haven't noticed, once you get those things, then you're just on to the next thing. So you're basing your happiness off of something that only happens, it depends. Because you can buy your dream car if you have the money for it. You can buy a lot of them. But usually it's a major purchase, right? For a lot of people, it's like a major purchase. Some people only buy like one brand new car their entire life because it is a major purchase. But don't wait until that moment to be happy. Don't wait until the moments that you think will make you happy, the moments where you actually accomplish what you want, or where you receive what you want. You're basing your happiness off of things that come and go. Not even on a daily basis. On something that will happen eventually, right? True happiness doesn't actually stem from material possessions. And I know it's nice to have things. I damn sure know it's nice to have things. I've been homeless many times before. But I wasn't depressed when I was homeless. Some Kevin Gates lyrics just popped in my head. Material things seem to hold you back. Is that how it goes? Anyways. What are you actually wanting from this item that you think that it'll give you, right? Your dream house. nice shit, what will that actually give you? I don't know, I can't talk today, but I'm going with it, so. What will that actually give you? Nice shit. Nice shit gives you a feeling of satisfaction. Well, to me it does. I don't know what it gives you, but having nice shit feels like you accomplished something. I don't know, I'm kind of spitballing here. I actually limit the nice shit that I do have because I don't like having a lot of things, if that makes sense. I'm not very materialistic. So I'm not gonna buy expensive shit that I'm not going to do anything with. Like, I don't have 12 fucking purses because I feel like that's pointless. I don't have 12 pairs of shoes because I feel like that's pointless. And it wouldn't actually bring me satisfaction. It wouldn't actually bring me joy. More shit to take care of? No thanks. So what are you actually, what feeling are you looking for? And the thing is, you can give yourself that feeling every single day. Peace. You can give yourself peace. You can give yourself happiness. You can feel stable. You can feel free. You're free to do whatever the fuck you want to do. You are actually free to do whatever you want to do. It's just most people make excuses. That's what it really boils down to. Fear and excuses. Wanting clarity. Which a lot of that is nutrition. Having brain fog. Not being able to think clearly. Usually from nutrition. Go outside and put your feet in the ground. Like in the dirt, in the grass. If you have snow, make a snow angel. Just bury yourself in the snow. Wear a jacket. I'm not a fan of the cold, but what feeling are you actually wanting? And then, what can you do to give you that feeling? I feel satisfied and successful after I accomplished, after like I accomplished a task. If I get all my I told you I can't talk today. If I get all of my priorities done, I feel accomplished. I feel satisfied. Having my bills paid makes me feel stable. Having that shit yanked out, not even worried about it, makes me feel stable. Knowing I don't have to worry about rent or, bills makes me feel stable. Knowing I don't have to do a lot of things because you fucking don't. You don't have to do anything you don't want to do. You do need a source of income. That's how my bills are paid. Income, right? But you can have income. There's so many ways to have income. So choose one that actually suits you, benefits you, makes you feel satisfied, is giving you something, even if you're just learning on the job. Knowing that you can do whatever the fuck you want, well, knowing that I can do whatever the fuck I want, gives me freedom. I can literally do anything that I want. Sometimes you have to flip your thoughts around, which is going to be another point on another video, but the things that you can do today over the next few days, because I don't know when I'm going to post and the next point, is what would make you happy. If it's an item, write down the item. Or like a person. I don't think you should base your happiness off someone else, because it's all you anyways, but you have to be happy with yourself in order to allow someone to actually love you, if that makes sense. But what you should do over the next few days is write down the things that you do have. Write down the things that you do have. When I was homeless, I didn't have shit, literally. I still had things. I didn't have material shit, but I had my feet. I could walk wherever the fuck I wanted to walk, because I didn't even have a car. Didn't have a house. Had one jacket and it was fucking cold. It was a nice jacket, and I had a jacket. I had boots because it was snowing. I lived in a place where it would snow. I had air. You have air. It sucks to be without air. So write down the things that it would suck to be without. It would be a fucking bummer to be without. Your skin. It sucks tremendously to have your skin like ripping off, having no skin, having like open wounds. Sucks tremendously. What do you actually have? I have plants, I have candles, I have an amazing book that I wrote, very proud of. I have notebooks, I have more candles, I have rocks, crystals, and rocks, both of them. I have a picture, I have a printer. I'm naming shit right now. But look around you, look at all the things that you do have. I have weights. I have a ball that I use for chairs. I have books. But there are so many things that you do have. Even if you think that you don't have anything, you actually do. Because even when I had nothing, I still had something. I still had air. I still had skin. I still had hair. I still had a great personality. And when you're done listing the material shit that you have, look inward. What do you actually have? I have a great sense of humor. I don't care if anyone else thinks I'm funny. I think I'm funny. So you have to deal with you, and I have to deal with me. I would rather me think I'm funny and no one else think I'm funny, because I have to enjoy myself. you're with you all the time, so make yourself laugh. Yes. But what about yourself do you have that you actually like? Strength, will, determination, morals. If you're an empath, I'm not. But if you are one, see that as a strength. You just need to hone your skills. What strengths do you have? Are your weaknesses actually weaknesses? Because you can get better at anything. But if it's not actually going to provide value, there's no point of getting better at it. If it's not actually going to do something for you. I'm not good at knitting, and I'm not going to start knitting so I can just feel better about knitting, you know? Irrelevant to my life. I'll pay someone to do that. So what do you have? My eyes started watering. Excuse me. You have a heart. You have love and kindness. You have anger. You have logic. You have sadness. You have your emotions. Having emotions isn't a bad thing. I used to think so. Slightly. I never understood why people made decisions based off of emotions. It never made sense to me. That was more logical, and I still am. I see emotions now. So what would be a bummer if you didn't have it? If you didn't have an awesome sense of humor, it would be a fucking bummer. If I didn't have all these plants around me, it would be a bummer. And it can be anything. Not having toilet paper, that would be a bummer. Not having dish soap, that would be a bummer. Not having a fridge, that would be a bummer. And a stove, it would be a bummer, yeah. So what do you actually have? On that note, I'm gonna end it here. Thank you for your time. I hope this made you laugh, smile, just a little bit. I hope it made you think about some things. Because I believe in you. And I believe you can actually enjoy life more than what's distracting you. When you enjoy life, you don't even want distractions. I'll put on one of my favorite shows when I want to relax. But also, I exercise too while I'm watching the show. Majority of the time, if I put on a show at night, I'll still end up exercising while I'm doing it. because it just makes me feel better to be productive and do something while I'm doing nothing. Yeah. But I do nothing sometimes. But I like being active. I like being productive because I like the sense of accomplishment. I like feeling successful because me doing shit makes me feel successful. Not buying shit, not just having a bunch of shit because I can. Me being able to do whatever I want to do when I can. Whenever. But yes, thank you for your time. I know this is kind of like a rant. I could have probably structured this a lot better, but ta-da. Anyways, I will probably structure my other videos. But this is life. I feel like I'm just having a conversation with you. I don't really particularly care for educational, instructional videos, because when I teach people shit, I'm having a conversation with them. Because people are different and people navigate their life differently. People think differently. So based on like the opposite person, I have them understand based on them. So hopefully you got a lot of aha moments, because I'm definitely not tapped into your energy. I could, but I don't wanna. Doesn't make me feel great. You do have control of your life. Shifting your focus is going to be my next point. I have made videos on this, so if I don't post for a few days, feel free to go watch those. Your awareness and your focus.